Paige Alexander, the Chief Executive Officer of the Carter Center, a nonprofit started by the former president and his wife, Rosalind. Paige, thank you so much for joining us, and we appreciate you working with us on those little technical glitches. This is live television, but you know what? This is a morning, a day where so many are talking about Jimmy Carter, so many are talking about Rosalind Carter, and their primary objectives in setting up the Carter Center. That has really informed the work that you do in the U.S. and around the world, all of their objectives that they had for this center.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very intentional in their post-presidency, as they said, in their involuntary retirement from the White House, to come back to Atlanta to set up a global center that was going to address all of the things that they worked on in the White House, from global health to democracy promotion and conflict resolution. And so for 40 years, they were here once a month, a whole week every month, trying to make sure that they were able to carry out the work.
And in addition to its work overseas, the Carter Center also does work right here in the United States, of course, on things like election transparency and trust in our elections, as well as political polarization. What did Jimmy Carter think about the political moment that we are in right now? And what do you see as the Carter Center's role in U.S. politics in the wake of his passing?
You know, I had a very interesting conversation with him in 2020 when I first took the job, and I said, given everything that's going on in Fulton County and in the U.S., it's hard to go overseas and monitor in 40 different countries elections, and I think that we need to look locally. And he agreed, and he said, be bold. But after 40 years of having not done any domestic election work, it was a change for us. But the nonpartisan nature of everything President Carter wanted to do continues, whether we are in Liberia or Cote d'Ivoire, or whether we're in Fulton County or Arizona. So.
And Paige, did President Carter see any potential conflicts between promoting peace and democracy around the world and promoting U.S. interests?
No, I mean, he didn't. This is, you know, our moral values and our moral compass is this belief that democracy is the base for human rights, it's the base for health care, it's the base for everything. And so that work, you know, people decide who they want to represent them. And not everyone's going to agree, but as long as the process is fair and transparent, that was the important thing to them. That's what the U.S. was built on, and that's what we want to work with other countries on.
All right, Paige Alexander, the CEO of the Carter Center, thank you so much for joining us here on ABC News Live. We appreciate it.